Hello, Sunshine Fam. Cheers from my kombucha to yours. Been filling up on hydrogen water all day. Need something a little different. So gut health. Cheers to gut health. I think one of the biggest differences, this is what I wanted to chat with you about today. One of the biggest differences between traditional medicine and naturopathic medicine is in the appointment. And I had a gal come in today and she signed up for the natural health consult with the oligo scan. And it includes 2 follow-up appointments. And literally, you guys, we spent over 2 hours today deep diving into her health. We became detectives of literally from childhood on, every surgery, every medicine, every health conquest that she has been on, and all of her frustration of hearing, your blood work is normal. Your blood work is normal. Everything looks good. And her continuation of, why do I still feel this way? So without throwing any shade to any medical establishment, we are all trained a certain way, right? So medical doctors are trained a certain way. And oftentimes that means 15-minute appointments with clients, patients. And we're trained differently. Naturopaths are trained differently. We want to look at the big picture, the root cause, where things started, where they originated from. And that's why I love the scan that's in my office. We scan the hand, and it's a readout of the minerals, vitamins, and heavy metals that come up in the body. And did you know that the body will store excess fat? The body will store excess fat to protect the organ. So if we have high toxicity levels of mercury, aluminum, silver, barium, antimony, which is a phytoestrogen, the body will store it in fat, and you will carry around excess fat because the body is so smart and it's trying to protect you. So, and there's a relationship between minerals and heavy metals. So really high mercury might look like really low vitamin D, or really low iodine, or really low selenium. And we don't make this correlation in traditional medicine, at least that I have seen. So I'm so passionate about becoming this detective with people. And 99.9% of the time, I'm that confident, and I've done enough scans to tell you that somebody that's holding on to excess weight for their whole life, no matter what they do, they can't lose weight. Their chromium is tanking. Their chromium is severely deficient. And I've seen this time and time and time again. And so I've made it my life's work and mission to figure out the why of everything. And I found out something recently about chromium. We're taking the wrong kind of chromium, guys. Chromium picolinate is the wrong kind of chromium if we want to address metabolic intolerance. So I think in the 80s, we talked about this a lot. Like chromium was a big thing in the 80s, but it kind of petered off for some reason, and it's also really inexpensive. So chromium nicotinate, which is attached to niacin, I wrote this down, it's niacin bound. It's a superior form of chromium, and it naturally contains niacin, and it's structurally the closest thing to what the body can use. So you come in and get a scan. One of your goals is to lose weight, and you've tried your whole life and you want to be healthy. Losing weight is just a byproduct of becoming healthier. Hopefully we can get to the root. And we start you on upwards of 500, 600, 1,000 mcgs of chromium nicotinate. It could make a dramatic difference, and it's a natural way to support the body. So some of us may not have issues with chromium, but I wanted to highlight chromium today because I think it's something, it's an underdog. All right, so I'm going to tag a podcast episode. Forgive me, I forgot the guy's name, but it was so good. It was 30 minutes, and he talks all about the difference between chromium picolinate and chromium nicotinate, and how it works differently with glucose tolerance factor, that GTF, that's the key. And oftentimes when we are metabolically imbalanced, glucose, insulin, we have a hard time losing weight. We live in a world that seeks a quick fix or unnatural means of supporting the body. And there's no judgment for that because we know what we know and we're told what we're told. But I'm so just curious in deep diving into the why and where is it stemming from? Is it heavy metal related? Is it parasite related? Is it trauma based? Like, where's it coming from? So here's the episode. Take a listen. And if you're curious what your scan would look like, come see me. I will link right here how to come in, make an appointment with me. We'll scan your hand. We'll spend a couple hours together diving into your health. And I will never claim to heal somebody or have the magic bullet or this magical unicorn is going to give you all the answers. I will never do that. But what I will promise you is somebody that listens to you, somebody that holds your hands as you go on this journey to discover new ways to help heal your body. And ultimately, the work is up to you. The work is up to us. And all the same things that were important forever and ever ago are still important today. We have to move our bodies. We have to drink clean water. We have to eat whole, nutritious, wholesome foods. Those things will never change. And I will always encourage you to do those things. But there are some things that we might be missing. So if I can help, I'm happy to do it. Here's a link to book with me. Have a beautiful day.